I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 399, Part 2. Questioner. In pure Advaita, can evolution, creation, or manifestation have any place? What about the theory of Vivarta, according to which Brahman appears as the world without forgetting its essential nature, like the rope appearing as snake? Maharshi. There are different methods of approach to prove the unreality of the universe. The example of the dream is one among them. Jagrat, Swapna, and Sushupti are all treated elaborately in the scripture in order that the reality underlying them might be revealed. It is not meant to accentuate differences among the three states. The purpose must be kept clearly in view. Now they say that the world is unreal. What degree of unreality is it? Is it like that of the son of a barren woman, or a flower in the sky? Mere words without any reference to facts? Whereas the world is a fact and not a mere word. The answer is that it is a superimposition on the one reality, like the appearance of a snake on a coiled rope seen in dim light. But here, too, the wrong identity ceases as soon as the friend points out that it is a rope, whereas in the matter of the world, it persists even after it is known to be unreal. How is that? Again, the appearance of a water in a mirage persists even after the knowledge of the mirage is recognized. So it is with the world. Though knowing it to be unreal, it continues to manifest. But the water of the mirage is not sought to satisfy one's thirst. As soon as one knows that it's a mirage, one gives it up as useless and does not run after it for procuring water. In this dialogue, the questioner asks if, within the framework of pure Advaita, non-duality, there can be any place for concepts like evolution, creation, or manifestation. He also asks about the theory of Vivarta, which suggests that Brahman, the ultimate reality, appears as the world without losing its essential nature, similar to how a rope might appear as a snake in dim light. Sri Ramana Maharshi's response emphasizes different methods used to demonstrate the unreality of the universe. One of these methods is comparing the world to a dream. The states of waking, dreaming, and deep sleep are discussed in scriptures to reveal the underlying reality. These discussions are not meant to highlight differences among these states, but to point towards the one reality that underlies them all. Ramana points out that while the world is often called unreal in Advaita, it's essential to understand the nature of this unreality. He explains that the world is not unreal in the sense of being a mere word without any factual basis, like the son of a barren woman or a flower in the sky. Instead, the world is a superimposition on the one reality, much like a snake appearing on a coiled rope in dim light. When someone points out that the snake is just a rope, the false identification with the snake disappears immediately. However, Ramana highlights a crucial difference when it comes to the world. The false identification with the world persists even after understanding it to be unreal. He uses the example of a mirage to illustrate this. Just as the appearance of water in a mirage persists even after recognizing it as a mirage, the world continues to appear even after one knows it to be unreal. Yet, once the mirage is known for what it is, no one tries to reach it to quench their thirst. Similarly, after realizing the world's unreality, you should not be attached to it or seek fulfillment from it. Ramana Maharshi's teachings helps you understand that the persistent appearance of the world does not grant it true reality. By recognizing the world as a superimposition on the one reality, Brahman, you can cease to seek happiness and fulfillment from the external world, understanding it as ultimately unreal, like a mirage or the mistaken snake on a rope. This realization is central to the practice of self-inquiry and understanding the nature of the self in Advaita Vedanta. So, know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 verses on reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.